I'm Brendan.
I'm David.
And
welcome to the LAN party.
Yeah.
Beat you to it.
Wow.
Bitches.
My intro there. David, what are we doing?
Welcome to the LAN party and one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm not saying that lightly. The Witcher 3.
The Witcher 3.
Now, we talked about this briefly before. The fuck is going on with your sky?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's just another beautiful escape. This game is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so a little late on the Witcher hype train because I've been doing a lot of stuff with Destiny and all these other things. So I just started getting into the game like big, I would say probably 2 days ago.
So you delved heavily this weekend.
Yes, I did. I've achieved so very little. I've basically gone through this one tiny little area and started on it. But
look at all those question marks.
Following the advice of my senior Witcher.
Pro tip: if you're looking to level up, just ignore the story missions for a bit. Go question mark hunting.
Yeah. So I'm going around. I'm looking for treasure. My faithful horse Roach. So what's going on with this game here? What am I doing here?
This game is essentially Geralt is trying to find his lost stepchild, Ciri. Yeah. And for some reason... that was awesome. The takedowns and the dismemberments are amazing in this game. But Geralt's essentially... He heard word that Ciri was back. She had disappeared for a while. And now he's trying to find her.
Yeah. So The Witcher is one of those high fantasy Skyrim type open world RPGs that I'm failing miserably at because I'm trying to get on my horse.
Why are you trying to get on your horse?
I don't know, because he was there. Alright, here we go.
Roach sometimes just is in the way.
Holy
Got that
God.
explodey shield.
What is going on with my targeting?
Have you locked on?
There's another archer. I'm gonna go kill.
He's archers are the problem.
Insane.
So, I mean, essentially, this is a combination.
The fuck? Is it like naked cannibal men?
They're cannibals.
Why? Valen is a horrible place.
Yes.
Full of terrible people.
War does some crazy things.
War doesn't do this. These people. Look at this fucker.
He's swinging a big maul at you.
Jesus. Where am I getting that money?
From his loincloth, obviously.
Yeah. So, yeah, The Witcher's a big open world RPG set in a actually really richly realized world.
Yeah, this has a lot of lore behind it.
And it's really
Two games, bunch of books, some comics.
Okay, the big reaction from me to this game is in the art, right? It's visually beautiful, but it also has details that are, like, unique to it. It's one of those games that takes the medieval world kind of more seriously, even though it's a fantasy environment. Like, things are the way they would have looked historically in our world.
Yeah. And it's it's beautiful. It's really cool looking. Look at that. All those gauntlets.
Lots of treasure.
That is one thing I've noticed. Until you have saddlebags, you have to keep going back to town.
I do. I go back to hawk things often. I found some armor here. It's actually worse than what I have. So
way worse.
We'll be breaking that down or selling it. Which is
See,
okay.
I'm having trouble here because The Witcher is so fascinating that I'm just staring at it. Makes for an interesting Let's Play because we're just watching you walk around.
So excited about our game. Yeah, well, and I mean, I don't know. It's really good to have games you can get lost in. Yeah. But it's incredible to have games that do it without you, like, expecting it. Yeah. Like, you just get dragged into it really fast. When they announced this game, when they were talking about the concept of its size and CD Projekt Red's ambition for it.
Yeah, we're, 200 plus hours, which is probably an underestimation.
Yeah, we knew we would be getting lost in The Witcher. The thing that I think is done so impressively, though, to all the people I know who's playing it, is how quickly they were just, like, totally committed and, like, yeah, I want to be in this world, I want to stay in this world.
Yeah. This is actually the coolest Witcher that has come out.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was great. I loved it. It was PC. Second one sucked. I just didn't like it. The plot was boring. I mean, he has amnesia.
Well, and, like, I don't know. So I didn't play the original. I played Assassins and Kings. And one, the plot didn't make a lick of damn sense, which I was okay with. I didn't read the Polish novels it's based off of. I didn't play the previous game. I wasn't expecting it to make a lot of sense. But it also didn't do a whole lot to get me attached to it.
No. This game from the get-go is like, You don't have to have any knowledge of anything.
No, and it cuts through the BS of wanting to learn the world because it's very unapologetic about explaining things to you, so you just get them in context. And it's a really nice mode of storytelling for the game, I think.
Oh, that dismemberment.
So good. So good. That guy had it coming. He's some kind of filthy drowner monster. Is there another fucking cannibal?
Probably.
Oi, mate, watch it. Oi, mate, I ate a man.
You're in for it.
That's liver on my face.
Well, he's not eating anymore.
Now he's got it. Do you have any treasure on you, cannibal? He's got a blackjack and money. Now he's a dead man. Oh, hey, there's another one of these guys.
Oh, you're going up towards their camp, I guess. So I see you're using Quen.
I am. Yeah, so the signs. The combat system in it, I obviously am not hugely familiar with Geralt of Rivia, but Witchers have a unique lore behind them. They're sort of like the sword mages of their world.
They are the sword mages of their world. They can use magic, and they're excellent at swordplay. They've also mutated their genes, so they get to use all these cool potions they created that gives them special abilities.
But they're not quite as good at magic as, say, like a full-time wizard in this world.
Sorceress or, sorcerer.
Also, the world is full of cannibals.
Apparently.
No,
I don't think I actually went here. I don't remember killing cannibals.
Valen's obviously a terrible place. It's a war-torn, stuck between the competing factions of the politics of this world area. But this place is truly fucked in like the way you would expect an actual world to get screwed up by this level of war. Like everyone in the area I've been playing is destitute and starving and getting really desperate. I'm actually not really shocked to run into cannibals. I'm really shocked to run into this many.
That is a lot of cannibals.
I feel like, even in this world...
It looks like you have something in that town.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I marked the next little question mark.
Which
is what's going on here.
Interesting. Because, I mean, that's my problem with this game. And I said it before when we talked, briefly, that The Witcher, for me, I get lost. I can't follow the story missions because I wander.
Yeah.
And... I mean, really, this is a great combination of all of the games I love. It's got bits of Assassin's Creed in it, so you can, like, climb and shit. It's also got Fallout. I wander the wastes forever and ever and ever. And then it's got Skyrim. The combat system is pretty Skyrim-y.
And I think, like, for me, one of the really exciting aspects of the game is actually the way it does its storytelling. Because when you are on the quest missions and stuff, the voice acting's good. Like, the writing in it is decent. You're not sitting there like, oh my god, this sounds so terrible and these characters are so unbelievably stupid. Like, it's good. It's well done.
Voice acting. Geralt. The dry pan dead guy of Rivia.
It's fucking hilarious. Hooey, Adam. Yeah, you're alone. No one's gonna help. Oh, there's your head. No.
It's because you have that griffin head on Roach.
I do. I got my big fucking griffin head on things.
Which is really cool.
Let's fix my sword.
I actually really... It took me a while to figure out that buying those packs will save you in the long run. Because they're cheaper than repairing all your gear.
Pro tip for you gamers out there. Get your repair packs.
Repair packs. All the way.
So let's get in the mindset of the Witcher here. We're wandering in the countryside. We've discovered a bandit camp.
Well, bandits are... pretty much.
First of all, we got another fucking cannibal.
Where are you right now?
Does he have a cowbell around his neck?
Maybe. I don't know.
We don't need more cowbell, buddy.
I got a fever. It's probably from eating that dead person.
I have brain skin fever. It's a real thing. Cannibals get it. This is the bandit camp.
The bandits want to scare away the cannibals. I think that's what's happening.
Alright, I'm down with that. I wouldn't want to deal with them either. There are a lot of bandits down here, though, through their lynch camp.
Maybe the cannibals took over the bandit camp.
Oh, the cannibals ate the bandits. So they are having a positive impact on their society. Admittedly, it's maybe a little limited or mitigated by their chosen food, but...
Nobody likes cannibals. I don't think cannibalism... Even if Game of Thrones had cannibals...
I was about to say, I fucking hate fans.
Oh, nobody likes them there. And Game of Thrones made us okay with a lot of things.
Oh, you did not just shoot that at me. Alright, let's deal with Hamhawk here.
So obviously you're a little out-leveled for these characters.
A little bit.
Your dismemberments are amazing.
I gotta do what I gotta do here. You can't let cannibals ruining all your shit all the time.
Now, for me, I'm like pure sign-based. I've invested heavily in Quen, I've invested heavily in Axi, so the mind control, and also the flame. Igni.
I would say at this point, maybe not because I really knew what I was doing. I'm a little split. I have gone pretty deep into upgrading my light attacks, and I bought actually some of the passives. I have more stamina, and
I bought the
vitality
because that just keeps you alive better.
Yeah, I do like that the system actually has like a degree of customization to it that's pretty significant.
Yeah. I also like all the like oils and the stuff you can create, and you can do that. You don't have to be in town to do that.
No.
I mean, you have to be in town to craft weapons and armor, but...
I do like, too, that you're not burdened by having to craft them all the time, either. Blood isn't even dried.
Well, what's what you're gonna investigate? Why is that an examine? Is that part of your quest? Is there a quest
about cannibals?
Are you sure?
I don't think I have a quest about cannibals.
That is weird, but, like, so for me, that's actually one of my first drawbacks for Witcher. I'm colorblind-esque.
Oh.
So when the Witcher senses go off and the scent, I have a lot of trouble following the scent. Even with their colorblind mode, it doesn't change it at all. And the scent doesn't appear on the minimap, so I can't like follow it like the foot tracks.
I'm not gonna say I'm shocked about that. Technically, The Witcher looks very beautiful, but its gameplay is not its strong suit.
No, it's kind of... I mean, you were talking about it the other day. Like, every once in a while walking around is very clunky.
Well, yeah, like right now, I'm not actually trying to walk this, like, awkward circle around these boxes. It's just the momentum he carries is, like, strange. But, I mean...
the Juggernaut.
Oh, God, where the fuck are you all coming from? Huh? Pop! Yeah.
You know, I think really what you're doing here is creating more food for them, so they keep coming back.
Ugh. God, I fucking hate cannibals.
Why are you there?
Why are they here? These are our lands. Damn it. There's cannibals in them.
That is a lot of cannibals, though.
Running through the woods, man.
Now I'm wondering if it changes instances. Or if I hadn't been here yet.
Yeah, like maybe the cannibals are here because of something else I did. It does have kind of like odd factor changing sort of things. Like I thought it was interesting. There are a couple of encounters I've had in the game that I solved non-violently. But by talking to people at work, I found out that that was actually an opportunity to fight and kill something.
That would give you treasure.
Yeah.
Now, for me, like, I love that option of being able to talk out your way.
What do we got here?
Should be a hidden treasure, and that looks like a grave hag.
I'm not fucking with anything that is that much higher level than me. We're gonna go. You just keep on hagging.
See, that's the trick.
Nope.
So I've encountered a couple of those, the bilge hags. So they're like...
Bilge hag.
Yeah, they're the upgraded version.
It was a bilge hag.
Arr, I got thrown out of my ship, and I'm gonna throw shit at you.
It's grody. Why are they all hags? Actually, you know what freaks the hell out of me are the insect monsters.
Oh,
I don't know find some of these guys.
Ingracids or...
Yeah, the acid-spitting...
Have you hit the giant the cocoon pinecone one?
Yeah. That thing just like rolled out and I was on horseback killing dudes, because that's what I do. I was running. They weren't cannibals. These were like reasonable enemies.
Dudes.
Yeah, robbers or something. And they were fucking around doing their thing. So I was like, yeah, I'll mow all these guys down, whatever. I chased one of them into the woods. And then out of nowhere, this fucking Volkswagen Beetle-sized monster just barrels down on me, knocks me off of Roach.
That was actually one of the first things I encountered, because I was wandering a little far when I first started the game, and I was like, oh, hidden treasure! And then there's, like, bug monsters all over it. I'm like, well, okay, I can do this. I played Bloodborne. Turns out, you can't.
No.
If you're underleveled and underpowered, you're not gonna win.
So, something already killed all the bandits here.
I think... Did you?
No, because the bandit camp is still established.
Oh, the drowners might have.
The drowners killed them. I wonder if that's dynamic.
That's cool.
That is kind of cool.
Well, I mean, that's one thing, like, this game is so expansive.
Oh,
they're level 15s.
Oh, this is bad. No.
They're the special drowners, too. They do more damage. They got that fin on their back.
I don't think I can take this guy. That did nothing.
Well, you didn't hit him. He's doing the same thing you're doing to him. So, the bilge hag I found.
Oh, yeah.
Roll, man. X.
And I'm dead. Oh, and that's everything I just did.
Yeah. Unless it saved. Which, unfortunately for The Witcher, this is a good time to talk about the loading screens.
Yeah, it's got this lovely amount of loading time going on
It punishes you when you die.
It also has this jackassery that when you reload your file, it has a little man who tells you what's going on. Now, I understand why this happens. They want it there because the game is so big, you will wander away from the plot and have no idea what's going on.
Here's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, but it sucks when you go to, I had a file glitch on me. I had a monster that I was supposed to follow out of a place, just, stop in a doorway, so I had to keep reloading it and then redo a dialogue chain.
Ugh.
So before I could even go and do the dialogue chain, I had to sit through this guy with, Geralt of Rivia has traveled the terrible lands of Valen, getting shat upon and shitting. And he's run into old friends and people, and now you're in the Tower of Babadaba, where he was going to find this person, but has nothing to do with what you're doing. And then you have, the whole loading screen after it. And then you're back into the game, and it's like, Jesus Christ, what is this Deckard Cain garbage?
Yeah. It is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and that's, all that I did is gone.
Oh, well. The cannibals live again!
Ah, damn them, Dell.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at all that. All those question marks.
Just gotta get in the habit of saving everything. Yeah, but
See, that's something that I hard learned.
Yeah.
If you're not sure about a fight, save. If you're done with a fight, save. Because it doesn't matter and it doesn't take much time.
No.
Whereas redoing something like a dungeon crawl, or I was in a cave fighting wyverns, which sucked.
Wyverns?
Wyverns.
Geralt, what are you doing?
The dragons. I was parkouring, man. I do like how the enemies are responsive. So, the bow people put away their bows as soon as you get close.
Yeah, I do. I actually have been fairly impressed with the AI. Not actually so much the human AI as the monsters.
No.
They do really clever, really tricksy shit. Oh, he's got it. The man died. I also noticed my armor I'm wearing right now makes me look a little fat.
Geralt is a little fat. He's old.
But he's not. Age. You're naked a lot in this game, and he's jacked as fuck.
You're also pretty scarred.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's not naked, man. I found out he doesn't have a dick. His model has no penis, which I think is a little weird. Yeah, he doesn't. And I guess there's actually some mods in the PC community to give him one. Because there were people who were like, this doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Well, it's weird because you actually spend an enormous amount of the time naked. By comparison to a lot of other RPGs that I've played. He's in a bath all the time. He's getting left in the woods without his clothes because he got in some tryst with some lady. He's pantsless and...
Well, I mean, that's part of the story behind him. Their mutagens have made them sterile, so they don't really care.
Which is a wonderful trope to just throw into your book to be like, oh no, it doesn't matter that Geralt slept with 20 women. He can't make any kids because he's a mutant.
That's why there's no bastards.
He's basically the male equivalent of Xena Warrior Princess.
God, Xena.
Except even that was just some horrible fantasy creation.
So, I'm having a theory. Jon Snow is actually the son of a Witcher. That's why he's not gonna die.
America is in trouble. We are convinced as a population right now that he is not dead.
Yeah.
If that doesn't prove to be the case, I think there's going to be some serious Thrones depression going on.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the end of the season of Game of Thrones.
You should probably get on that.
I'll throw a warning in the comments, or maybe I won't.
At this point, everybody would have seen it or have it spoiled already.
Well, you got to wonder at this point, what is the time-appropriate passage for a Game of Thrones spoiler now?
A week.
You think a week?
Yeah.
I think that's what I was saying. I mean, we work in an office that is just spoiler crazy.
Yeah.
You can't go 3 feet where we work without.
But at the same time, a week's pretty good. I would always watch. I mean, if you're invested in the show, you'll watch it within a week.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Okay,
you still don't have the white Rafford's decoction.
What is that?
That's the actual health potion as opposed to the regeneration.
Yeah.
It's the most useful. Although it's high toxicity.
Well,
so there's a lot of other things in this game, like the crazy special potions you can make. So like if you kill a cockatrice, you can make a cockatrice tonic that does super something or others.
I actually know how to make that.
Really?
I found it in a box. Oh, doctor. I rolled into him.
Well,
You're an angry... Is he fighting me with a ham hock?
I think it's just a hammer. That's...
I guess it wouldn't be a ham hock.
No, it'd be person hawk.
What the hell is going on right there?
Welcome to a glitch. That's a pretty awesome glitch.
Holy
you
shit.
cut a guy in half and his bottom
legs are
just
standing at attention. Oh, Lord. See,
what is that?
This a ghost.
You know, for all Project... This is strange.
I mean...
You should probably leave this place.
You couldn't say this game was Skyrim-like if it
didn't have glitches.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. It is so big, I'm not surprised.
I think that's the thing, too, is, like, this is going to get way more leeway with the public with its glitching than something like Skyrim, because it's just incomprehensibly... Or, not Skyrim, like Assassin's Creed. Because it's incomprehensibly huge. Like...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, like, at the same time... Who cares? These aren't, like, game-changing glitches.
No.
I mean, every once in a while, a monster you're supposed to follow gets stuck by a door. That didn't happen to me. But that's okay.
Yeah, well, it was in the tower mission where you have to follow the Wraith. And it was actually kind of funny because, like, she vanished. The dialogue keeps going on, and so I'm, like, walking out of the tower, and Geralt's, like, trying to reason with her. And then the music just changes in combat. I'm like, oh, she's going to attack me. I should reload, because they're going to fight. I've learned something about the future!
Go back. Turn back time. It's a strange life.
Turn back time. I'm gonna save over that one.
Yeah, I mean, really, like, so you just played the first mission with Ciri, right? No. As Ciri?
Yeah, the first mission as Ciri.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I did that.
Yes. And what did you think?
She's fucking cool. I really meant it when I said it, too. I wish I could play as her more.
Yeah. Her mechanic is cool. Her way she moves is cool.
If I had the choice to play as either of them, I think I like Geralt's dialogue and who he is as a character, but gameplay-wise, she's so cool.
That teleport ability. Archer's gotta die.
This dude's gotta fucking go. Even if it means burning my Quinn. A little adrenaline going on.
So, you are playing this more tactically. Yeah. I would have dominated one of these guys already. Had him kill his friends or his friends kill him, and then...
Whoa!
Guys with big mauls. They're dangerous.
No fucks given on this fat guy.
That's a cannibal chief.
They have a society?
Yeah, that's the leader of the cannibals. Well, the Thens have a society.
I mean, I guess. How do you end up being the chief of cannibals?
You eat more people than the others.
He was hungry.
You can't tell I work in insurance.
Yeah, let me tell you about the moral depravity of what we do. David marks up claim... Oh, well, without getting into too much specifics about what we do, David and I work for an insurance company that processes disability insurance, amongst other things. But David also handles life claims, which for him are a little technically easier than disability claims.
Yeah,
but we realized for David to have an easier day at work, a lot of goddamn people have to die.
Which is crazy.
It's terrible. We work in a terrible industry, doing terrible, terrible things.
But at the same time, you gotta think of it this way. You're helping those who are left.
Yeah, we are, but God, it uses a macabre, this kind of dark humor that's not healthy.
Why do you tie it to cannibalism?
That's what we thought. We got the cannibal claims going on.
Look at all those blackjacks.
Yeah.
You got a collection.
I'm gonna go open up a thieves guild.
We're gonna go shake down some businesses. That's crazy.
My name is Geralt of Rivia. I come with clubs in hand.
This is now my town.
See if I can go bail out a merchant somewhere and be like, hey bro, buy my shite.
There are a couple of merchants.
There's actually one in that fishing village I just left. That was the thing I did this morning before I logged out. Yeah,
I like that you can retake towns too.
Yeah. I love that you can do that.
you wander upon a town that has ghouls infesting it. You just kill all the ghouls, and the people
the people come back. We have homes. I'm gonna
again.
name my first son girl. Yeah, that shit's cool. This game is amazing though. I'm having a super fun time with it. I just started back into it. You're already what, like 60 hours into it?
Probably.
Yeah.
At least that. And I've done nothing. Nothing.
Oh my god.
I'm in Novigrad right now. I've been there for the last like week, doing nothing.
Yeah.
I've done shit tons of quests, but I have not progressed the plot more than.
And that's the thing, is you just get completely lost because the game is fucking enormous. Like, I've been running around in this one little peninsula of this one fucking zone, which is just one place in the whole fucking giant world.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's amazing. I haven't even gone to the Skellige Isles. I can't wait. They were a little over-leveled when I was there.
This place is just enormous, though. This is just one of the maps.
Yeah. And they're pretty seamless, too. Like, the Novigrad is there.
Yeah.
And you can just walk there. And on the main map, it's a different section. But when you walk up to it, it just expands it.
Yeah.
So.
You can just go right into there. And I know from looking at shit online, there's zones in between all of this. There's crap all over the place.
Once you progress the story.
So, like, I mean, what are you going to do?
And I mean, really, like... the last thing I'll say about it is the music is amazing. Yeah. This music is phenomenal. Just like the ambient sounds, the music, it's very like... I fall asleep playing this game because it's so awesome.
David's comforted by cannibals.
I am comforted by Witcher. I'm not gonna go cannibals. That's a little extreme.
Well, let us know what you guys think. Are you playing The Witcher? Are you enjoying The Witcher? If you are, leave some comments below and like the video.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and all that fun stuff.
Please share.